She's a slow sipper.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Los Angeles Angels.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Right
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So digging in, Dylan Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Throw to second, safe. There's a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Yo one. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Luis Garcia, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
In there at the knees. And the count is 3-1. Slice the other way and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. A switch hitter batting right. Out to short. The throw to second is offline.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Jose Tena.
First and second, 2 outs. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Bell at second. Ruiz at first. 2 out of the inning. Well struck right field. That one back there to the warning track. Makes the catch. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Nationals 3 and the Angels coming up. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Mackenzie Gore. What do we have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Left fielder, Taylor.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a ground ball. Abrams fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at-bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
Mike Trout batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Up the middle. Over to Lowe. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball two. 2-1.
Now that's smacked to right center. Cruz snags it, and that is that. Offense held in check there. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Nationals 3 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Kikuchi back to work. Young in his second season, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Up next for Washington, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
One out, base is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting.
Stepping
right
in,
fielder,
Dylan Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Adele under it. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 3 and the Angels nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel.
He swings and fouls one off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that's in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Wood pulls it down, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. That misses the zone. Ball one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Oh, nice stop at first. Throws from his knees. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Nationals 3 and the Angels nothing. Top half of the third inning, and now here is James Wood. Slow ground ball to the right side. Rengifo throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ground ball right side. On to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington, but they lead it 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Just missed. The next pitch misses. 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there, got him. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Luis Rengifo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Missed
No.
with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
2-1.
And that drops in for a strike. That misses. And now 3-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Joe Adell. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder.
Here's Trout. Grounded out his first time up. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jorge Soler now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Nolan Schanuel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And here's a 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Garcia. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. So it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Hit in the air, right field. Trout is there. One up, one down. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball one. On the ground, right side. And it's off the bag. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is Jose Tena. Flied to right his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2.
Ball two. 2-2.
Ruiz leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, center fielder Jacob Young.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jacob Young. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Snap throw to first. Tena back on a dive. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And now two aboard.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And now C.J. Abrams. Rengifo sends it to first, and that is the third out of the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go,
And
bottom
leading off
four.
for the
Now it's going to be Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Got him. And now one away. And next for LA, Zach Neto. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Neto.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He hit into a double play his first time up. And it's fouled away. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th, and now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Kikuchi back to work, and that one is in for a strike. Cruz, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
So up next, James Wood singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And
Ball,
that one
no.
just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. Out. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Nathaniel Lowe.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses,
that's a ball.
and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0 to count.
Fastball for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Liner, base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit, Josh Bell in the air, out towards left center. Adell makes the grab, and that is that. Nationals leave 1, but they still lead at 3-2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Yoan Moncada. Rips one to right. Down the line, and it's foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider
1-1.
down and away. And a count 1-2. Out to short, Abrams. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Doubled his first time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Jo Adell. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. And ball one.
One ball. One
Rengifo,
strike.
the runner at second with one away.
Ball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one missing inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Taylor Ward in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. Both two in this one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fastball is outside. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Lucas Sims, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Number 68 warming up as well. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
On the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One out. Runners at first and second. That one lifted to left. Brings it in, and there's two down.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder, Mike Trout.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Pitch is in there. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Hans Kraus up and loosening in the pen. Quijada getting cranked up as well. Out to short, Neto. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ward racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Lucas
Number
Sims.
39.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And
Well,
leading off for the
one-run
Phillies,
game, and now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
That one outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Outside
Ball 2.
low, and a count 2-1. And that skips into dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
First baseman,
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Nolan Schanuel. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a little bit high. Ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
And that is out of play. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
the shortstop,
First and second, no outs. Neto digs in now. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Hit in the air, left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Soler, the lead runner out at second. Schanuel over at first with 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. The flip, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hans Kraus.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Nationals.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground, and that squirts through.
Now batting, right fielder.
Really nice job
Dylan
staying up the
Cruz.
middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Yeah.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. Here's the left
Up
fielder,
next for the
James Wood.
Nationals, left fielder James Wood.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball.
This guy's got
1
such
strike.
a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball popped up. Neto. And that'll do it. So 1 left. We're back in a new pitcher here
Now
to start the
pitching for
bottom
the
of the 7th.
Nationals.
Derek Law.
These are the
58.
spots relievers really make a
Derek
name
Law.
for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the ground, out to short. Fires to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Outside with a breaking ball. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Zach Brixey, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, he can't hang on. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
1-0.
Adele, the next to hit, takes ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Inside, just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one to first. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Ward in the box now. Takes strike one.
But with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Adell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Inning over. Angels leave one. They trail it 3-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Angels.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Burke, in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And next is the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Washington, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch just misses. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jose Quijada getting loose out there. Joyce, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning.
Now pitching for the
Back now,
Nationals.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
47.
8th. Jose A. Ferrer.
Jose A. Ferrer.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Jorge Soler will hit next. To third. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. The throw is late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
Running here, Mickey Moniak. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Nolan Schanuel. Swinging a foul out of play. Tap foul at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is down low.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog. He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That's ripped into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score and then tie it.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jose A. Ferrer is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Righty
Washington.
reliever out of the pen, Zach
Number
Grixey.
66.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Cruz sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The relay, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Number 68 preparing to come on if needed. Number 62 also throwing. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Tapped in front of the plate. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, Angels 4 and the Nationals 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Angels.
and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, 1-run game, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two 1 pitches in there, and the count is even.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Jansen fires. Got him swinging. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2-2.
And now it's 3-2. Jacob Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the ninth. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.